Florida is one of the most visited states in the US, drawing over 140 million visitors each year. Outside the well-known places in Florida, there are plenty of budget-friendly destinations that offer amazing travel experiences. From the quiet shores of Egmont Key State Park to the untouched beauty of Cayo Costa State Park, here are 25 insanely cheap destinations in Florida. 25. Sea Branch Preserve State Park. Sea Branch Preserve State Park in Florida protects rare habitats that have mostly disappeared due to development. Shaped by ancient oceans, the park supports a variety of natural environments with more than 6 miles of hiking trails. The Sand Pine Scrub is one of Florida's oldest habitats, while the Bay Gull community is a rare swampy area filled with loblolly bay and sweet bay magnolia trees. On the ground, gopher tortoises move at their own pace, finding shelter in the protected environment. A section of the East Coast Greenway runs through the park, offering a smooth path for biking. 24. Fort Clinch State Park. Fort Clinch State Park in Fernandina Beach, Florida spans 1,400 acres, providing scenic coastline views and a well-preserved military structure. Fort Clinch, built in the 19th century to defend the southeastern coast, is a key part of the park. Walking through its corridors and open grounds, you can see how Union soldiers once lived and worked. The park also has several trails that take you through different environments, like a 5.7-mile multi-use trail that winds through a maritime forest. If you prefer a short walk, the Willow Pond Nature Trail offers a peaceful setting in a maritime hammock, a rare type of coastal forest that is a good spot to simply enjoy the quiet surroundings. 23. Henry B. Plant Museum. The Henry B. Plant Museum in Tampa, Florida preserves the elegance of the Gilded Age inside what was once the Tampa Bay Hotel. This National Historic Landmark still reflects the luxury that made it a favorite among wealthy travelers in the late 19th century. Inside the museum, the rooms have been carefully restored with their original decor. Ornate furniture, detailed artwork, and decorative accents fill each space, showing how guests experienced luxury during their stay. 22. Gumbo Limbo Nature Center. Gumbo Limbo Nature Center in Boca Raton, Florida, is a 20-acre coastal preserve focused on environmental education and conservation. The outdoor marine aquariums highlight the diversity of marine life in the region. These tanks display various sea animals, giving you a closer look at the species that live in local waters. A short walk from the aquariums, the Sea Turtle Rehabilitation Center works to rescue and care for injured sea turtles. Here, you can see the efforts being made to rehabilitate these endangered animals before they're released back into the ocean. Beyond the marine exhibits, the Boardwalk Trail winds through a tropical hardwood hammock and mangrove forest. Nearby, the Ashley Trail leads through a butterfly garden filled with plants that attract different species throughout the year. 21. Waxahachie Wetlands. Waxahachie Wetlands in Delray Beach, Florida is a thriving ecosystem built on 50 acres of repurposed utility land. The area has been transformed into a wetland habitat where you can experience nature up close. A 3/4-mile boardwalk winds through the wetlands, providing an accessible path for everyone to explore and observe wildlife in their natural surroundings, making every step along the boardwalk an opportunity to see something new. Birdwatching is one of the main reasons people visit Waxahachie. More than 178 species have been recorded here. Some birds wade through the shallows in search of food, while others nest in trees or glide above the water. 20. Egmont Key State Park. Egmont Key State Park sits at the mouth of Tampa Bay, offering a peaceful escape from the busy mainland. Walking along the island, you'll come across the ruins of Fort Dade, a military outpost built during the Spanish-American War. Not far from the fort, the Egmont Key Lighthouse has been guiding ships since 1858. The beaches stretch along the shoreline with soft sand and clear water, making them a great place to relax. Snorkeling near the island's submerged structures gives you a close look at marine life, where fish move between the remains of old piers. Beyond the shore, nature trails wind through the island's interior, passing native plants and quiet pathways shaded by trees. 19. Devil's Den Prehistoric Spring. Devil's Den Prehistoric Spring in Williston, Florida, is a unique underground spring formed when the roof of a subterranean river collapsed, creating an opening that exposes the clear, geothermally heated water. The temperature stays at a steady 72 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, making it a popular spot for exploring its depths. Scuba diving is one of the main attractions at Devil's Den. The clear water allows you to see the limestone formations up close. If you're not a diver, snorkeling is another way to experience the spring. Beyond its underwater features, Devil's Den holds a significant prehistoric past. Fossils of extinct animals have been discovered in the cave, some dating back more than 13,000 years. 18. Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse and Museum. The Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse and Museum in Florida is an amazing place filled with nature and coastal views. The 108-foot lighthouse stands as a landmark, providing a wide view of the surrounding area. The museum, located in a restored World War II-era building, shares 5,000 years of regional history. Walking through the museum provides a deeper understanding of the people who lived and worked in this region. Outside, the Tyndall Pioneer Homestead offers a look at life in 19th century Florida. The natural surroundings of the lighthouse make it a unique place to explore. The 120-acre Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse Outstanding Natural Area is a national conservation site with hiking trails, so you can see native plants and animals that thrive in the area. 17. Fakahatchee Strand Preserve State Park. Fakahatchee Strand Preserve State Park, known as the Amazon of North America, is the largest state park in Florida, covering over 80,000 acres of swampland. Located in southwestern Florida, it's home to a variety of plants and animals, offering different ways to experience its natural environment. The Big Cypress Bend Boardwalk, a 2,500-foot wooden path, is a good place to start. As you walk, you may see wading animals moving through the dense vegetation. Jane's Memorial Scenic Drive offers another way to explore. This 6-mile dirt road provides access to several trails, giving you a closer look at the plants and animals that live in the park. Now, I know you're getting excited about all these amazing places to visit, but if you're eager to travel the world to explore new locations, cultures, foods, and much more, while taking a breather from your everyday life, you also know it can cost you quite a lot of money. With the Travel on a Dime ebook, you have the opportunity to make the most out of any place you visit without overspending on your travel budget. From finding the right flights and hotel deals to money-saving tips during your trip, it's the perfect guide to help you travel like a pro, ensuring you have a great experience while saving hundreds of dollars on travel. To get your own copy, all you have to do is click the link in the description below this video. 16. Myakka River State Park. Myakka River State Park in Sarasota, Florida is one of the largest and most diverse parks in the state. The Myakka River flows through the park, providing a peaceful setting for outdoor activities. The river is a central feature, and canoeing along the water gives you a chance to see through the quiet surroundings. If you prefer a larger waterway, Upper Myakka Lake is an ideal spot for birdwatching. The open waters and nearby marshes provide a resting place for various bird species that stop here during their seasonal journeys. For a different way to experience the park, the Canopy Walkway gives an overhead view of the hammock forest, providing a fresh perspective on the park's plant and animal life. On the ground, the Wilderness Preserve offers hiking trails that lead into quieter areas where you can explore open prairies and shaded forests. 15. Big Cypress National Preserve. Big Cypress National Preserve, the first national preserve in the United States in 1974, covers more than 729,000 acres in southern Florida. A good starting point is the Oasis Visitor Center, offering exhibits and ranger-led programs that provide useful information about the area. After stopping there, you can take the Tamiami Trail Scenic Drive, where you can stop to watch for wildlife along the roadside. If you prefer a more remote route, Loop Road is an unpaved scenic drive that passes through quieter sections of the preserve. To explore the swamp more closely, the Turner River Canoe Trail offers a peaceful way to move through the swamp. Hiking is another option, with trails that offer something different, giving you a chance to experience the variety of habitats within Big Cypress. 14. Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge. Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge in Florida was established in 1983 to protect the endangered Florida manatee. It remains the only refuge in the U.S. created specifically for their conservation. Three Sister Springs is one of the most well-known areas in the refuge. In winter, large numbers of manatees gather in the clear spring water, and you can watch them from the boardwalk. If you want to experience the springs more closely, you can kayak or swim in designated areas. Another key location is King Spring, which remains open year-round for swimming and diving while attracting manatees seeking warmth. Outside the water, nature trails around the Three Sister Springs offers a way to walk through the area and observe the local ecosystem. 13. Lovers Key State Park. Lovers Key State Park sits along Fort Myers Beach, Florida, offering a peaceful retreat surrounded by nature. The Welcome and Discovery Center is a good place to start, offering exhibits that highlight the park's history. Not far from there, Lovers Key Beach stretches for 2 miles with its soft white sand, making it one of Florida's top-ranked beaches. If you prefer hiking, Black Island has more than 5 miles of multi-use trails that take you through thick vegetation, offering a quieter setting. The Back Bay is another area worth exploring with shallow, calm waters, perfect for kayaking, which is a good spot to take in the natural surroundings at a slower pace. 12. Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens. Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens in Palm Beach County, Florida, is a place where Japanese art and culture are preserved and shared. The Roji-en Japanese Gardens are a key attraction that reflects 6 different periods of Japanese garden design, each with unique elements that create a peaceful environment. The Karen-sensui Garden, known as a dry rock garden, represents flowing water through patterns in the gravel. Inside the museum, more than 7,000 artifacts are displayed, with each piece reflecting the craftsmanship and artistic traditions that have developed over centuries, providing insight into Japan's evolving artistic styles. Another notable feature is the museum's bonsai collection. These miniature trees, some dating back hundreds of years, demonstrate the patience and skill needed for bonsai cultivation. 11. Bok Tower Gardens. Bok Tower Gardens, a National Historic Landmark, spans 250 acres on Iron Mountain, making it one of the highest points in all of Florida. At the center stands the Singing Tower, a 205-foot structure with its detailed stonework and a reflection in the nearby pool, creating a striking scene. Close by, El Retiro Estate, a Mediterranean-style mansion once called Pinewood Estate, is open for self-guided tours. This 20-room home showcases the elegance of early 20th century Florida, with its detailed interiors and classic design. Hidden within the gardens, Window by the Pond offers a quiet place to sit and watch the surrounding nature, while the Peace Lantern, a Japanese stone monument, stands as a symbol of calm and reflection, providing a more secluded experience. 10. Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park. Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park is home to many of Florida's native animals, providing a safe place for those that can no longer survive in the wild. The first magnitude spring is one of the park's main features, pumping millions of gallons of clear, fresh water every hour. An underwater observatory built within the spring allows you to go below the surface and watch manatees and fish swim right in front of you. The park's paved trails and boardwalks lead to wildlife exhibits where animals that cannot survive on their own are given a safe home, providing a closer look at Florida's native species in spaces designed to resemble their natural environments. Away from the main exhibits, Pepper Creek Trail offers a quieter experience for birdwatching and observing wildlife in a more peaceful setting. 9. Bahia Honda State Park. Bahia Honda State Park in the Florida Keys is home to different ecosystems. The historic Bahia Honda Bridge stands as a key feature of the park. Originally built in the early 1900s, the bridge is no longer in use but remains an iconic part of the area. Snorkeling and diving are among the most popular activities. The park's clear waters and coral reefs support a variety of marine life and make it an excellent place to explore underwater. If you prefer to stay on the surface, kayaking is another way to experience the area. Nature trails in the park gives you the chance to walk through tropical hardwood hammocks and coastal areas. The trails offer a peaceful setting where you can see different plant species and watch for birds. 8. Fort DeSoto Park. Fort DeSoto Park covers more than 1,100 acres across 5 interconnected islands at the southern end of Pinellas County, Florida. The beaches here have received top recognition, known for their white sand and clear waters. Beyond the beaches, the park holds a significant piece of history, with Fort DeSoto built in the late 1800s during the Spanish-American War. A visit to the Quartermaster Storehouse Museum gives a closer look at the fort's past, offering insight into its role in coastal defense. If you're interested in outdoor activities, the park has more than 7 miles of paved trails, including the 2,200-foot barrier-free nature trail, which is accessible to all. The waterways provide another way to explore, with a 2.25-mile self-guided canoe and kayak trail running through shaded mangrove tunnels. 7. Navarre Beach. Navarre Beach, Florida is a quiet coastal area in Santa Rosa Island, known for its natural beauty. The Navarre Beach fishing pier stretches 1,545 feet into the Gulf of Mexico, making it the longest pier in all of Florida. Nearby, Navarre Beach Marine Park provides another way to experience the shore. This area is also home to the Navarre Beach Sea Turtle Conservation Center, where you can learn about local sea turtles and see Sweet Pea, the center's resident turtle. Beyond the main beach, the Gulf Islands National Seashore offers miles of protected shoreline. The quiet, undeveloped stretch of sand is a natural habitat for coastal wildlife, making it a great place to see animals in their environment. To explore the underwater world, the Navarre Beach Marine Sanctuary is a good spot for snorkeling and diving. The artificial reefs here attract many types of marine life, giving you a closer look at the ocean below the surface. 6. St. Andrews State Park. St. Andrews State Park, attractive undeveloped land, covers 1,200 acres along Florida's Gulf Coast to preserve its ecosystems, ensuring ongoing conservation. Shell Island, a 7-mile-long barrier island, is one of the park's most popular spots, providing a quiet place to relax on the sand. Near the mainland, Jetty Beach offers two different experiences. One side has gentle, shallow waters that are ideal for swimming, while the other faces the Gulf, where steady waves create a more active beach setting. Beyond the beaches, the historic Turpentine Distillery is the only one of its kind in Florida, offering insight into an industry that once played a role in the region. Gator Lake is another interesting area where the Gator Lake Trail forms a short loop with views of the scrub forest. 5. Cayo Costa State Park. Cayo Costa State Park is a peaceful retreat off the coast of Lee County, Florida. The shoreline stretches for miles, with soft white sand meeting the clear blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Beyond the beach, over 6 miles of hiking trails lead through pine forests and coastal hammocks, offering a quiet walk through nature. 4. Blue Spring State Park. Blue Spring State Park, located west of Orange City, Florida, offers a peaceful setting where you can appreciate both nature and history. One of its main features is Blue Spring, which steadily pumps out fresh, clear water. Following the spring run to the St. Johns River introduces a larger view of the area's natural beauty. The river flows along the park's edge, giving you a chance to paddle through calm waters and take in the surrounding environment from a new perspective. Moving away from the water, the historic Thursby House offers a closer look at the area's past. Built in 1872, the house gives insight into life during the steamboat era, showcasing a different side of what the park has to offer. 3. Caladesi Island State Park. Caladesi Island State Park is a peaceful escape located off Florida's Gulf Coast, known for its remarkable natural areas. The park's beach, often considered one of the finest in the country, offers soft white sand and clear turquoise water. For a glimpse into the island's past, you can visit the Shar family homestead site. The early settlers who lived here left behind a story that connects you to Caladesi's history. Inland, a 3-mile nature trail reveals more of the island's natural beauty. If you enjoy exploring the water, kayaking is an excellent way to see Caladesi's calm channels and mangrove tunnels, letting you enjoy the peaceful environment that surrounds you. 2. Falling Waters State Park. Falling Waters State Park, located in Chipley, Florida, opened to the public in 1963 and quickly became a well-loved destination. One of its most impressive features is Florida's tallest waterfall, which cascades down a 73-foot drop into a sinkhole over 100 feet deep. From there, you can explore the Sinkhole Trail, which winds through the park's fascinating geological formations. These sinkholes, believed to be millions of years old, are surrounded by dense greenery, creating a calm and refreshing environment. For a more laid-back setting, Falling Waters Lake offers a relaxing spot to spend some time swimming. Another charming spot within the park is the Butterfly Garden. This vibrant space attracts various native butterflies, making it a delightful area for nature lovers. 1. Dry Tortugas National Park. Dry Tortugas National Park, at the westernmost point of the Florida Keys, is a rare find that can only be reached by boat or seaplane. Its remote location helps preserve its natural beauty and a thriving marine ecosystem, setting the stage for an unforgettable experience. Fort Jefferson, the park's central feature, stands as an impressive reminder of 19th century military ambition. Originally built to guard a key harbor in the Gulf of Mexico, it's a fascinating site to explore, with countless brick corridors that offer insight into its historical significance. Beyond the fort, the park's clear waters are ideal for snorkeling and diving. The coral reefs here are among the most pristine in the region. One highlight is the Windjammer Wreck, a sunken ship from 1875 that has become a favorite spot for divers, revealing a hidden side of the park. For more secluded spots, Loggerhead Key offers a quiet retreat, featuring a historic lighthouse in a peaceful setting. Another unique feature of the park is Bush Key, a nesting sanctuary for seabirds, where you can still appreciate the importance of this habitat from the water. If you're looking for any tips to enhance your own personal travel and help you manage your travel budget more effectively, click the link in the description. And remember to like and subscribe to help our channel grow.